You are killing me today. What in the world broke? Alright, there's Twitch. Okay. Now there's YouTube. What in the world was that nonsense? Okay. Let's go to set these up since, you know, pop out chat. Over here. Go to, oh, I forgot to set up the, I forgot. Alright, looks like we are good. He's trapped. Alright. What are we gonna do? Alright. I have managed pop out. I don't know what in the world was up that nonsense today. Alright. Do I want to do this one? Decisions are hard, y'all. Alright, there we go. Good pop out set up. Everything broke today. I don't know why everything broke. It just broke. There's live chat. Okay. So the question is, do we work on super over-the-top luxury build, or do we go and, after I finish breaking all the pop-outs, I think I might work on this one. You can tell this is still like where she was in live mode last time. Oh, I found that one. I'll put that over there somewhere. This is just a really pretty painting set I found on the gallery that I was like, I want to save that. And I can't remember if I actually saved the room. So we're just gonna put that in there. Let's see. All right. Figure out. Oh, I guess I should edit it because that was A-frame was last weekend. Let's see. Something in Sulani. Your choice. All right. Done with that one. And I don't know why it's saying unstable. German internet. All right. I think. So I know I want to put a deck here. And then, so I've got this nice hallway. I want to leave it largely like it is. And I think this is where I want to put the living area. But I kind of want to do inside-outside stuff. But this is going to be eventually the royal house. So it needs to have, let me thinking a second. I know we need the throne room and we need somewhere in Sulani to, it doesn't have to be in Sulani. Somewhere to throw the royal balls would be fun. An island version of a royal ball could be cool. But we definitely need to have, we need a cooking area still for sure. And a social area. I'm trying to decide. And I think I'm gonna actually have like the throne stuff out here because it's mermaid area. But I want to keep with this absolutely ridiculous over the top feel, so thinking living room and then maybe eating area right here in the middle. And then a cooking area right here. Let me actually play with platforms and do some fun stuff there. And the hallway door can like move wherever. I just chunked one there. Let's see. So, because I think eventually what this is going to have is going to be like some ruined jungle kind of stuff. Go into it. Let me see. How do you... Seriously, you two? Now the cats are singing to each other. I can't even. We've been cat sitting for a friend of ours, so I have 4 cats right now. And today has been a very musical day, apparently.
Which I appreciate immensely.
They're all still alive. Nobody's died.
And unscathed.
Let's see. That's not what I want to share. All right. Things to figure out. How to actually share the Twitch stream link. There's a way to do it. I just don't know how. So I think it wouldn't be that. It would be... Do you know how to share Twitch stream links? No. Like, I know there's a way to do it. I just don't know what the link is. So, problems. First world problems. As I was going to go jump in on Discord, but I will figure it out before next time. Morning, Devil. Oh boy. Yeah, 2 cats. Yeah, and a Rottweiler too. That would definitely, yeah. I had I used to dog sit a friend's silverback Rottie, and oh my god, he was the biggest, like, he looked tough. He was not tough. Ever. Like, the kids would flop over him, and he would just be like, it's so good. like, I don't, there's nothing about you that's actually tough at all. I know, I don't know. We've had the cats have all been here for 2 weeks, about now, I think, week and a half. And today, for some reason, has been musical day, and they have been just singing all morning. I'm just like, I don't. Yes, they really are. I'm admittedly a Great Dane girly. Those are my big babies, but the Roddy he's just one that I will always love. Yeah, and I'm really, this is what this whole build started because of this bathroom. um, but I want it to feel a little bit, when you like zone in here, uh, kind of a hybrid jungle temple-y ruins into the Sulani throne room. Stop turning the cat into a squeaker toy. Oh, I am so sorry. I think we have. They're all boys, but they're all spayed, right?
Yes.
They're all or neutered. Yeah.
Neutered.
I am so sorry about the. Yeah, I can imagine the female cat because whew.
You look so outnumbered.
Yes, the amount of testosterone in this house, it's fine.
Okay, I need to do Twitch.
It just helps. Um, it just helped me work towards affiliate.
Do I have Twitch?
I don't know if you have Twitch or not, but like, so one of the things for Twitch affiliate is like the number of followers live at the thing. So just having it running would be helpful.
Okay.
Is she a young one or did you just get her? I think I want to do like outdoor kitchen.
What do you want to do?
He's trying to set up. I told him just to like.
Switch. After this.
Y'all can hear the cat. That is the cat getting petted, by the way.
Can he
Oh
get
wow,
in? What do you think?
that's rough. Trying to.
Lunch. Sure. What do you want for lunch? Food. Leftover spaghetti. Spaghetti. Yes.
That's rough. Woo.
I swear. Now you're occurring when I'm not getting paid.
Yes. Like he's gonna yell if you pet him, but then he's also gonna yell if you don't pet him, and he doesn't like. He doesn't meow. He makes.
He's meowing.
I mean,
Now he's meowing.
it's a noise.
Okay,
Uh,
I don't know
uh,
what that is.
this is yeah. This is
Can they
my
hear
life.
it? Can they hear it?
Yeah, probably. I'm assuming y'all can. Yes, I know Devil can hear him. In theory, the mic is supposed to be a very good mic that doesn't pick up background sounds. Apparently, cats don't count as background sounds
Yes, cats are foreground sound. They're like the main characters.
in their heads, at least.
Yes. Everything.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to do. I have no idea what this roof is going to be like anyway. Let's go. Let's do some kitchen stuff. So the thing is, like, I like this is like super jungly, kind of dark. Well, I mean, the bathroom is super dark, I guess. But then the bedroom is very light. But they still work. But I have absolutely no idea how I'm going to carry the same kind of like feel into a kitchen. It'll be fun. I got nothing. We're just gonna start and see what happens. Bum, 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 bum. I would send you a link, but I can't figure out how to share the Twitch link. Like I know there is one.
I swear I have it. Like I've had Twitch on my computer before.
It's just a website.
Don't know.
You broke it. I don't know. Maybe not the white counters. I almost always use the bright white counters, but maybe not this time. And just the dark woods. Ooh, yeah, that might work.
Twitch TV.
I mean, it's a website.
No, there's a Twitch desktop app, I swear.
I mean, I'm sure there is a Twitch desktop app, but Devil, does your cat also lick when he's getting petted? Like Ben will break the cat. Like he'll start just licking until he like licks his face numb, and then he can't
That only happens
control his own
once or
face.
twice. It doesn't happen all the time when you scratch his butt.
Oh my god, cat.
What?
I was actually trying to send it to my hubby. I'm just bad at.
There you go.
I think he figured it out.
Done it. Excellent.
Twitch, one of the things is like working towards affiliate, it's getting followers, which daytime EU time is different for a lot of people, but it's also having like just X number of people on all the time when you're first starting is the slow part, because it's one of those where like it doesn't show it to more people unless there's more people watching, but that doesn't more people watching without it being shown to more people is like it's that catch 22 of social media. And I was absolutely shamelessly mooching hubby to like go turn on his computer since he's working from home today. Ethically, probably questionable. Not.
I would follow you anyway.
Oh, he says he'd follow me anyway. So
I'm already following you. Now I'm watching.
you were not following me on Facebook for forever though. So
Well, I mean, everyone else was, so.
that would be awesome. If you don't mind, Devil, that would be. It's one of those just like interesting things where I'm learning. Twitch is harder for me because I don't watch Twitch. I have no problem being on camera and talking on camera and chat. I love chattering with people on camera, not in person. That's totally different. Um, but I don't watch Twitch, so I like. There's a lot of buttons and there's a lot of stickers and there's all these other funny words that, in theory, I am aware that like raid is an English word. I do know this is an English word. I have no idea what this means, but so it's a learning curve. It'll be fine. Let's see, nice big counter. I think this one will get a big kitchen. Maybe not quite that big. I don't know. Maybe one less deep, and then I think. Oh, what if we do like a big island and a centerpiece that's like some plants and stuff in the middle of the island? Thank you, Devil. I appreciate you. Best peoples. I brag about the Sims community all the time. It is like I came from a two Sims from a Conan Exiles community, and the difference is off the charts insane. Like the Sims community is just the sweetest people, and it is by far like a healthy, supportive community that's just like, in a time where the internet gets a rap for not being, the best place there is. And the Sims community is time and again is the exception to that, and it's really cool to see. I think I have an idea now. Uh-huh. So I'm thinking like I don't know if I'm literally. I mean, I could literally pull them. Ooh, I know it. I know. I got it. I got it. I got it. Oh no, we're gonna use my absolute favorite pieces in this game. Sleek bathroom to the rescue. At some point, I'm gonna like people are gonna stop asking me what's my favorite kit because there's only one answer. There may be other temporary obsessions, but there is always one answer to the what's the best kit. All right, so I think what I could do. They really do like the I don't know the whole. And it's not even just interacting with people. Like as a content creator, it is incredibly supportive. Like there is not this kind of competitive like, oh well, hey Chris. Uh, it's not this whole competitive kind of toxic. Oh, I can't tell you tips. I can't. Oh, I'm not going to tell you how to get good because you might take viewers away from me. It's not that at all, and that honestly was so surprising in the absolute best of ways. It was just like I didn't see that coming. I honestly expected it to be a little more, um, I guess, competitive in a way, but it's really not. Like I would not have grown near as much as I have on the content creation stuff without the community. Like there's just no way. I learned how to do stop motion videos yesterday, and I did one this morning, and I blew up Boozle and Senpai's going, Mom, 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 look, Mom. Look what I did, Mom, Mom, I did it. So, it's a really cool pet view. That will be up later today. I kind of like this. I like where it's going. I think maybe a double width. I love you too, hubby. Ah! That's my microphone. Damn. Okay.
Someday we'll have our own office.
Someday we'll have office space. We are moving this summer, and so we're not like the next month and a half. Hubby and I are both working from the living room, and it's there's just a little chaos right now. It's fine. Everything is fine. But it's like one of those like we're gonna be moving in 2.5-ish months. It's like okay, well, it's not really worth building a whole office at this point. Um, but I'm looking forward to actually having
I don't think so.
an office and streaming space. I like that.
Chicken nuggets.
Oh, we haven't even started the packing part yet. It helps. So we are retiring out of the military. We are, sorry, he is retiring out of the military, and so the advantage is they will actually pack and move us. But the downside is right now we have way too large of a house when we move to Germany. And you know that thing that happens when you have ADHD and you have space? There's the automatic urge to fill the space. It's happened. It's happened for 6 years now. So we are currently in the phase of it's got to go. We already know we're gonna have excuse me. We know we'll have a smaller place in the Netherlands than we do here, which is a good thing in my head because, oh, buddy, I'm tired of the big house. Um, but it we're very much in the stage right now of all right, how much of this just needs to go in the trash? Because let's be honest, those things that happen, it's like I do art, and therefore every time anyone else moves or cleans out, they're like, oh, you do art, here, have this stuff, except you end up with stuff that nobody wants, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be the person to take it and put it in the bin. It's okay. Yeah. I like this, and I think I have an idea for what I want to do back here to tie it in. I don't know how to make. I kind of want. I don't know if I want this even or do I want to leave it shorter like that. Ooh, 4 large duffels. Oh my goodness. Wait, you're not military too, Chris, are you? Have I missed the memo? I might have just missed the memo. And I argue it's not hoarding. Oops. Camera fly. I was videoing earlier. I can't wait. Like I stop motioned this whole bedroom. Y'all, I am so excited. I went and bounced all over my house because it came out so good. uh, if your camera ever does that, when you go to push 9 and it goes flying off somewhere, it's because you need to go press Alt 9 once to clear off that camera preset. All right. Oop. Yeah. Okay. Do we want to? Let's do the wall too. Why not? Let's just go. Let's go there. This is not a budget build, so. All right. Let's see. Now. Yeah. All right. Check this out. Let's get the counters lined up here. This is one. Ah, yeah. I have a lot of empathy. We're only going from Germany to the Netherlands, so it's basically a local move, essentially. About 6 hours, so it's not really. But we have done. I mean, we moved from Georgia and from the U.S. to Germany 6 years ago, and yeah, been there, done that a few times now. I need one more, I think. Let's see. Uh-oh. Now they're downstairs talking military talk. We have so we have a friend that actually humorously was stationed in the States about 2 hours from us and ended up stationed here about a month after we did. And he's gotten to be a close friend, and he's moving to Spain, and the boys, oh my God, in the way of, they're not going to say they miss each other, but they're pitiful. I think I want to move this. I don't know. Should I leave it? I think it's a little too close to the side. I feel like I want to move it. You know what? Let's do this. Let's use our favorite tool, because then hold down Alt, select everything rather than have to move all this since it's already lined up. Let's move way over here for a minute. Let's see. Too far? Too far, I think. Let me just think. I like it. Yeah, accurate. And this one is so I am ADHD as I'll get out. My son is he's 11 now, is absolutely on the ADHD, possibly with a spicy dash of autumn for the fun. And the husband is still in denial, but he's absolutely there too. And um, the chaos that is packing and trying to get people packing, and then the whole like, yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Absolutely, there will be trips back and forth. He's the single guy. He has a little easier time of it, so it'll probably be more Netherlands trip for him. But I want to go to Spain anyway, so oh no, what a tragedy, right? I dig that. Look at that. And then we can do like treat that basically like sand here, all the way around. This is one of my favorite things to do with kitchens, by the way, because you can clutter all of this without it affecting the counter space at all. And one of the other reasons I love the sleek bathroom is like you can see here when I have my mouse on it, it's blinky. But if my mouse is not actively on it, there's no blinky. Whatever it is she did with the textures on that, so good. I don't want to do half walls. I'm afraid if I do half walls back here, they're just going to become dish magnets. So I really want to do a fence. Like, what is it about half walls? Have y'all noticed that? If you put a half wall on anything, the one guaranteed thing is that Sims will put dishes on it. Mm-hmm. That one? Nah, not really doing Middle Eastern this time. I think these will be. I don't know. Well, maybe. I was gonna say that wouldn't work, but if I actually keep the stone wall, and I haven't decided, like it would need some lighter stuff in it. Mm-hmm. Do you mod, Devil? Okay. I say Tool is my like sanity saver for that because same. I can't do the eye twitch, so I use Tool and resize things to 0.999 um, because it is just enough that it stops the flicker without actually like changing the size where we can see. I mean, hey, I am not ever going to judge whatever modding or not. Like, I am not a fan of, tell people to mod or not. Do whatever you want. It's a game. The whole idea here is play it for fun. The only wrong answer is somebody telling you to do something that's not fun, in my opinion. Other than that, if it brings you joy, rock your socks off. I love this. Yeah, I think so. Especially, so what I did with the wall texture in here, these are from, let's see if I can pull them out and show you here. They're from Jungle Escape. They're like these big wall vines, and I don't know, they add like some depth to the stone, and I think I can probably do them here, or even do like some actual little viney things in it. I'm liking this though. I love our kitchen. I think that is a fantastically luxe kitchen. And then let's say, I mean, that's plenty for eating as well. Do we need a dining room too? I don't know. What do you think? Maybe? I I did not get into the spellcasters a ton, and I think maybe it's one of those that I need to try again because it was, I don't know, I was just like, eh. All the mer people are my favorite, so yeah, the enchanted by nature ones are, I don't know, and I like the royalty ones okay, except it's kind of the same thing where there's so much. Like the royalty got that um wisteria stuff too, but it's like it's where the cottage living one is too scrawny. The royalty one is I mean, I would have taken an invite to Hogwarts, and I don't even like writer lady, but I would have still gone to Hogwarts. I am politically vocal. I try not to drain a whole lot on Twitch. Twitch is a whole thing you're supposed to check mark if you're going to talk politics. So, um, okay, let's see. No, I Jungle Adventures is a surprisingly good pack. I know, right? I'm not too old. I'm a kid at heart still. If you don't have Jungle Adventures, it is actually really fun. It's good gameplay too. I like the gameplay. It is one of, I think it has more replayability than a lot of packs, than a lot of, especially for a vacation world, it has a ton of replayability. But it also has really fantastic build buy. I'm working on a reel right now that what I want to do is I see all the time like what pack should I get? This is like a daily post, right? In some group or another, I think probably see this every single day. And people are just, well, what pack should I get? Well, the answer, at least for me, is always, well, what do you like? Because that's going to make a difference. If want to play Cozy Cottage Farmer, I'm not going to tell you to go get Island Living and City Living, right? Those are my two favorite packs, but that's not going to be what you would enjoy. So I'm working on a build video that is the best packs by build style. So I'm going to do like a little limited pack build basically, like, okay, here's a modern build, and for modern builds I recommend eco lifestyle. It's actually ridiculously good. um and this, and then it'll be a little either a room or a small shell or something like that, that's that style with those kits, so you can kind of see like, cool, that's the pack I should get if I want that. And then I'm just going to move through a bunch of different styles that way. It's kind of a long-term project, but I have not done any of the scenarios either, I confess. I gameplay some, but then I squirrel into build mode. I have started my Mer harem here. There's jokes. I am I make single female sims, but then they need potential mates, and so there's usually a Marin running around somewhere on that map. There'll be a whole bunch of hot men put in a put into a place. So I started working on a Mer one, and I'm actually trying. I have not done a ton of casts, but I have learned that if I find photos of real people, then I actually enjoy making, like, trying to get it close to that. Yeah, there's so much gameplay I haven't done, so much. I'm not gonna lie. I make up challenges to try to do, like, okay, if I really want to try to dig into a pack, if I make up some kind of silly challenge that's, it's got to be fairly fast paced. Like I don't do legacies. With I love people and I have so much mad respect, but when I get emotionally attached to my Sims never age. So yes, like high school living boho style. It's like, of all the packs you would expect to be boho-y, that's not one I would have guessed, but it's fantastic for that. That's awesome. Did you run around and hit people with with your purse? Is that an option if you play her? That should be if it's not. Ooh, I like that. Okay, we're getting this nice dark wood here. I kind of want to do, I don't know, I want to do something a little more dramatic for a table too. Maybe just two? I always think the tables, especially with the big ones, look so skinny. Why? Yeah, I'm totally going to fix that flicker because that's going to be annoying. Really? So there's nothing that like shows up that's like hates anyone romantic and wants to beat them upside the head with her purse? That's not a trait. She has assaulted so many of my Sims. Ooh, maybe we do the same thing. What if we did this piece? Mm, I like it. I like it there. This one I might actually sink down a little bit so it's just barely above the surface of the table. I used to have a CC table that had something like this that I really liked. Yes! Yeah. So she is. Yeah, she's mean. I don't understand. And she always shows up at the date venues. Like I'll build a romantic restaurant and she shows up there and it's like, why are you here? Do you see the aura of romance and attracts couples and successful social things? Like this is not where you should be, Mrs. I hate romance. I had one sim like actually fight her, and I had another sim that tried to befriend her, and I eventually gave up because she was just so cranky. Have you ever done? I will say, actually, if you want something that's kind of fun, cottage living does have. It has. They're not. They're. I guess honestly, they are kind of like quests. Especially if you move out to the cottage living world, this is really fun to do. There is a whole storyline where you can help the different people, and you'll actually find out more about the interactions in between them. I started it on a challenge. I have not finished it yet because the squirrels got me. Ooh. Yeah, in Hanford on Bailey. So you just talk to the different villagers and it'll be like, or I think it's help with errands, is what it's actually called. But everyone you talk to, like, there's this whole who loves so and so, and maybe we'll have a secret admirer, and there's all kinds of little like story drama in there that you only see if you blah. Sorry, gotta go. I forgot to figure out how to block people. Um, you only see it in those quests and those storylines. Dun, 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 dun. Report. Spam. That's a bot. And block that one. All right. Okay. Sorry. Had one of those pop up on Twitch that's the like. Oh my goodness. I mean, he's a cutie. I don't blame you. See, it's interesting sometimes what they'll do on their own. I always play the good guys. I admit it. I have never actually managed to play a like super chaos uh chaos or a homewrecker or black widow. Like I can't do it. I'm emotionally squishy. I will own this. Let's think. Make this down just a bit. Um, so I made a guy that was, I wanted to do the royalty and do it like from on the side of the nobles. Because everything I was doing was on the commoner side. Because yes, it's the common welfare and all that good stuff. And I've only had that happen once, and it was 3, and I didn't find out until birth, and I was yeah, yeah. Uh, to be fair, I think I have most of my gals have the ability to have kids turned off because I'm just like no, I have a child. I love my child. Parenting is work. Parenting is a lot of work. I do not play my video game so that I can have work. So, uh, Oh my god, yeah. I have not had triplets yet. I am fairly certain that that would be instant abandon save. I'll confess that's probably how that would go down. I am not emotionally attached to my saves, so I actually just had to restart a save because I corrupted one this week. Ooh, look at that though. Yes. Oh my god, I love the butlers. They are definitely the best NPCs. Is that too crowded? I think that might be too crowded though. To have like such a big kitchen. I like it. I think it. I don't know. Is it too? Eh? 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 Mm? Last time I was streaming, I had issues because the camera was set to respond to motions, and I am absolutely the person that talks with their hands. So I was sending the camera flying all over the place. I do like this though. I think so. Okay, I'll leave it for now. Let's see. I definitely, I really like it. I was kind of anxious about how this, but it's working out pretty nicely, I think. So then, um,
Salsa?
hmm,
We made too many peas.
I, I have, I have my This Is Food and I'm streaming, but thank you, no thank you, I do not
But
want.
eating spaghetti while live streaming is the challenge.
That's the vibe.
Goodbye. Y'all are love.
You got your water bottle?
Yes, but that's the caffeinated one. The decafs are downstairs.
So you're saying you
Do you
don't
want
want
to fill?
more?
It depends. Do you want me to sleep tonight or not?
Yeah, it's a you choice.
It's usually a John choice. Yes, they're trying to bring me a plate of spaghetti and peas just for sheer sake of watching.
And chimichanga.
And a chimichanga.
I don't even like the chimichangas.
Oh, salsa would be good because we have a good salsa. Good call.
Wow. What did y'all? You know what? It's fine.
We're emptying the
Well,
freezer, okay?
And also
There's a freezer.
we thought there wouldn't be enough spaghetti.
That. Also that.
And so we were like, what else do we got?
What's in the
And we
freezer?
emptied the freezer and we had the chimichangas. And then we had frozen peas. And then I said, that doesn't look like enough peas. And
Huh.
so I made him make more peas.
And now you have lots of peas.
And there's so many peas.
He said that's not enough peas, man. We need more
Oh
peas.
my goodness. No, I am not eating spaghetti on camera. They are no. I don't usually eat lunch anyway, so. All right.
Are you drinking your lunch?
Yes.
'Cause these guys are, most of them are European. They know what This Is Food is, right?
I mean, maybe.
It's food.
It's food. It says it. It says it right on the bottle. It's food. Okay. All right. Yeah. I do think that's good seating. So we need a social area.
You can do this.
I know, right? Like, what is it? The ASMR. That's the cannot do. Cannot do the ASMR stuff.
You are our ASMR, Libby. Yes.
Yes, but I can't listen to no because the ASMR when it's like the clicky clicky. Oh, you're talking about my keyboard.
No.
Oh.
I'm talking about your voice.
No, that's not ASMR.
Yes, it is. From you.
Okay, well I'm glad you like my voice. Uh-huh. I can't
Back me up, viewers.
I can't do it. I cannot do the little like
We have people listening to you right now.
yeah, but no. Okay, but ASMR specifically is those it's just the noises.
ASMR.
It's awful. It's awful.
No, it's not. It depends on the sound. It's sound you like.
No. There are no
There are
sounds I
millions of
like
sounds.
listen to. There are no sounds I like that much.
Wow. Who said that?
Very harsh.
Yep.
I mean, I live here. I talk to you.
Uh-huh.
Just shut up, I guess.
Uh-huh. Yeah, as if. I have sound off all the time. Actually, I had a really when I first started making content, somebody was I realized at one point that I think I posted like 4 videos that didn't even have sound because it didn't even I don't have sound on. I don't ever have sound on. Not on my computer, not on my phone. At one point my husband was like, "Well, you do know phones are used for voice communication?" I was really confused. I don't know why that is. Yeah. I am 100% team annoying clicky keyboard. Yes. It is the best. For a while after my knee surgery, move this. My computer was in the bedroom, and my husband would be trying to sleep, and he'd be like, "You can't answer comments anymore." Click, 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 click.
You jumped it a bit.
Mm-hmm. Nice and vertical.
Let's take that back down a little bit. There we go.
Keep calling them.
Miss that, Lily.
And then, all right. So I think then maybe do we not have entrance? I don't know if I want the entrance down here, but I guess it does make more sense though. And then these. Let's see. I am definitely not making that bedroom any smaller because that was crazy. Maybe what about the couches from Royalty and Legacy? Maybe those? The sectional ones? I talk to y'all ridiculous. Let's see. I think this could work out here. Yeah. The click, 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 click. But it's the fun clickies. Accurate, Chris. We lose them on a fairly regular basis. Like, where's your phone at? Oh, well, what if I call it? About that. It's not gonna work. Should go, maybe go round it over here. Ooh, and have it like facing the beach. I want a living room that faces the beach. Ah, whoops, I missed. Yeah. I have lost my I'm mostly good about keeping it straight, keeping a track of it now, but it's because I'm on it all the time for this stuff. But yeah. Yeah, when I lose my phone, it is no bueno because there is no finding the phone. There is prayer and taking the house apart until it miraculously turns up somewhere. I would like a living room like that, please and thank you. Facing that view right there.
You're the one that wanted to live in the city.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but this is someday.
Oh. Okay.
The Netherlands does not have views like this. It has ocean, but it does not have tropical ocean. It is beautiful. It is not tropical.
Fair.
Kind of like that. Let's see. I also have. Did this one not come with the? It did. It has lounge chairs, doesn't it? Let's see. Royalty and Legacy.
You got this, Ken.
Got this.
You can do this.
Super believe in y'all. Can't believe y'all made all. You do have the option of not eating stuff. It is theoretically possible.
That is a
That's,
lie.
you can't do that. There's entire chimichangas right there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
who gets that chimichanga?
Let's see. I don't know. I feel like it needs.
Didn't I asked her if
I don't know
she
if.
wanted me to make lunch,
And she said yes.
and she said yes.
Yeah.
And I made lunch, and then she said yes.
I don't eat lunch. I don't. No, you asked John if you wanted to make lunch. I don't ever eat lunch.
You did say yes, though.
They do have tulip fields. I don't remember that. Lies and scandal. Can't be proven. Yes, the Riviera set is one of my like all-time favorites. Let's see. I don't know. I think the curve is not working because it's the other one isn't curved.
Are they like chatting to you? How come I can't see the chat? Like it's so excluded.
The chat's actually on YouTube.
Oh.
That's why
Oh.
they're chatting on YouTube. The loungers in the Riviera set and that rock table. I used that rock table so much that John told me I was grounded from it at one point.
Yes.
He's like, you should stop. Ooh, let's see. Oh, this could be fun. What if we did something here with your loungers in the living room? Why not, right? If you're going for a view like this, might as well.
So what you have burrito and a chimichanga.
The
Maybe
crust.
with,
Crust,
let's see.
Crunchy.
I know.
I think I put on. Oh, that's what I was looking for. This one doesn't have boogerwurst.
Yeah, well, that is
The
Yeah.
ones that came, the Dream Home Decorator ones has the.
It's basically a burrito, like it just has a flaky crust.
It is not a burrito. It is not the same, and I'm not even talking to
It
you.
has a flakier crust.
I don't like it.
It's the same ingredients, same filling.
It's not the
What do you like
same.
about chimichanga? Which one
What?
that?
What is that?
I don't know.
All
What
right,
would you
let's
use it
see.
for? What would you use that for?
Okay.
I believe in you.
Mm-hmm. Maybe if I swap it the other way around.
Incorporating it first. That's smart.
Let's see.
See, it's a flakier crust. That's it.
So see, the
Only difference.
sectional couches that came with Dream Home Decorator have the Chase Lounge length piece, but this one does not. But it does have these lounge chairs. I know the colors are messed up right now. I just kind of losing with it. I don't know. Is a lounge chair too ridiculous there? It might be too ridiculous.
I'm gonna start a rival Twitch channel that talks about how great chimichangas are.
Troll.
Well playing Sims.
Huh?
Well playing the show.
While playing Sims.
Your channel would have to be 18 plus if it's the way you play Sims.
Yeah. And
Um,
no, I understand. Well,
What's his niche?
huh?
That's your niche.
Yeah, that's my niche. 18 plus
Chimichanga lovers.
oh my
chimichanga
god.
loving Sims players.
I can't.
That's
I'm
my,
not.
that's my niche. What's your niche, Libby?
The sane people.
Sane people that play Sims? Come on now.
I mean,
That's
okay.
gotta be a pretty
Okay,
narrow
that's
niche.
fair. That's fair. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not. I don't love this, but I'm not quite sure what I want. I want
Call it
some way that this is
Yeah.
divided.
Ellie Hubby After Dark.
Ellie Hubby After Dark.
I mean, our child did Ellie Sims' kid as his, so you know.
Exactly.
Yeah, Ellie Hubby After Dark.
I apparently the same people are not here, but they're planning. I don't know if you can hear them all the way. They're over there contemplating a chimichanga after dark 18 plus sim stream, just as you know, for the sake of trolling me. Let's see. I don't know what I want for this. So, yeah, John also plays The Sims sometimes, but John plays a very different game than I play. We've joked about this a few times.
Not very different.
Oh yes, it is.
It's the same game.
I just don't build.
You haven't seen John play Sims yet.
See, now you're laying the groundwork.
Uh huh.
Right? For my niche.
Now they want to see how you play.
I mean, yes, but well, Simmers are familiar with Wicked Whims and all of the things that can be. Yeah. Yeah. No, we have jokes because, you know, we'll log on and in theory we're on the same video game. It is not the same video game. Uh-huh. He has an entire house full of redheads. So.
You're the one that played Conan for so long.
What?
I did. Oh my god, they said you need an Only Sims content page.
Only Sims.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Probably. I would not be surprised to find that that's a thing. That
On it.
that would.
Only Sims.
I am 100% certain that it's got to be a thing, right?
I mean,
There's no
there is an
way.
Only Sims in.
Hide the romantic one. I can't. Yeah. Yeah. I don't. I don't know. I do not know what I want to do here.
Ambitious life. God.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to Google that. I'm not. I'm not going to look it up.
Now
Mm-mm.
I can see her. The chats.
Oh, now he's watching the chat. Uh-oh.
What is it?
Let's see.
3:30 in the morning?
If I.
Why are 3:30 in the morning? It's
I don't know. Like, there's got to be. I don't know what to do this. want to do a lot of activity stuff. Like I really was thinking like at this point it would just be the like social hangout area, but maybe then instead of even trying to put it here. Wait, is Switch a thing, Chris? The only Sims? I'm not Googling it. I would not at all be surprised, but I am not Googling it.
I think there is an Only Sims thing on Wicked Whims, like on the
I
phone.
I know there is, yes.
There's a mod.
No, that's Sim Hub.
Yeah,
There's
that's
Sim Hub on the yeah. What if okay, hold on. I think I have it. What if instead it's over maybe this way more? We leave this as like cooking and eating area.
It's a mod.
Ooh, and then
There's an Only Sims mod.
Yeah.
There is an Only Sims mod for
this does not
Yeah.
surprise me that
So
there
you
is
can
an
have
Only
your
Sims
Sims-
mod.
So you can have your Sims be only Sim stars.
Yeah.
You can
There's a mod for that. Of course there's a mod for that.
you can have your Sims be social media people, promote your social media people, and
Mhm.
All right, thinking. Y'all are breaking my brain here.
good.
Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to figure out how to do a living room, and y'all are not helping.
Sorry.
Because it just needs a social. Okay, you know what? Maybe if we, because this could go way up here.
So many people, it's almost done.
Yeah, because this doorway can move too, even if it needs to.
My piece.
Yeah, I mean, how much other piece?
Yeah.
What if I? Okay, let's see if I move this one here. I can move those decorations. That's fine. Move this here. Okay. Hi, Yafa. I think that might help. If I have now, I'm not going to use the rock for this permanently, but I think maybe for right now. Like a little inset here,
Only Sims contributors. That was the last one.
and then
And then we saw the list of things.
here. I think that could work. And then maybe this, yeah. Okay, so what if we do this? Let's do stairs down here. So you could like go down to the beach on this side, or go over and like this be a living room social area maybe? Kind of a hangout corner here. And then don't want to break before the bedroom area.
And if you look, it says a lot about Libby because it has her little sewing slash weaving.
Does not have weaving stuff.
Yes, it does.
Where? This one?
The box
The
behind
box.
you
Oh.
in your picture
Oh,
has weaving stuff.
I mean, okay, that's fair.
Everything Sims. I don't know what the diffuser thing.
It smells
What does
good.
that
It's
say?
sensory. It just smells good.
Smells good.
Does it smell good?
They're critiquing my background now.
Oh, it's frozen now. You would know that.
It's
Dead now.
dead now.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
still not
This could work.
critiquing or analyzing.
Analyzing. I'm sorry.
Criticizing anything.
I didn't say criticizing, I said critiquing. That's completely different.
Fair.
All right. I think that might work. Now if we put
I like the pool table idea.
oh my goodness. To answer the boys' question, oh, I guess you're reading it now. Simpy Sims on OnlyFans. There you go.
Simpy Sims on OnlyFans.
This is not my surprise face. I've read what Simmers do. I was gonna say although my child, we let my son play Sims, and he promptly uh, tried to hook up with Liberty. Oh, this has been 18 Kinds of Hilarity. I think we talked about this before, and then drowned a Sim. And meanwhile, I'm over here having like secondary sads. Yep, that was Leon. They know the cats too at this point. A minute ago.
Yeah, that was hilarious. Embarrassing timing. For boy who even just for the first time.
It's been amazing parenthood conversations. I thought you had to kiss somebody to get pregnant. Well, usually there's an order that these things go. Technically. Alright, I'm not going to use these couches, but I'm just playing with the setup. You know what? If you have this view, do you even need TV? I don't even think you need TV. Technically, this grid is off the lot anyway, or the slot is off the grid anyway. So apparently he is now tired of Liberty because she wouldn't stop being sad after he drowned Mike the second time.
Get over it, he's just dead.
So he's like, I sent her to cry out like 3 times and she was still sad. And I was just sitting here going, yeah, yep, uh-huh.
Is this how you raise a sociopath?
So because he forgot to save, or he left it without saving, and so the next time when he came back to log in, Mike was alive again, and he was just like, no. And at that point, he was, completely into the whole idea of, I'm going to meet Grim, and this is going to happen, and this is going to happen, and he drowned Mike in the pool. I was like, what? Yeah, no, the first time Mike drowned himself, apparently, at the wedding. At the wedding that was a surprise for the bride. And, yeah. But then the second time, he just drowned him in the pool. And he made me tell him how to drown him in the pool. And I was distraught. 'Cause I don't drown Sims in the pool.
You just delete this touch. Right?
It's like,
Yeah.
no, you can't just. So they fixed it. You used to be able to just delete the ladder, but now they can climb out. So he had to actually fence in the pool.
Oh.
So
That's a bit more deliberate.
it was absolutely deliberate.
Straight
Your,
up.
your landlord just like measured you and everything,
No, Bob.
You know what? Actually, I think that does work. There we go. Like, it's not that. Yeah, a wall would have worked too. He used a fence and fenced in Mike, and sure enough, yeah. John was over there laughing at him, and I'm over here dying like secondhand sad over no, and like no.
Hey, I don't kill my Sims either.
Grim does not stay very busy in my save at all.
Oh well.
I like that. I think we could put. Let's see. We can put something interesting right here.
Like, you got this. I definitely had no peace
I know. That was the plan.
Ah. The stone wall looks so funny right now, but I think by the time we actually like get stuff in there, it'll work. Maybe take this here. Wait, Daisy. Did you really name a sim Daisy Dukes? Like the shorts, but not.
Nice.
It's a good name for a cow. Daisy Dukes.
That's amazing, Devil. No, it's a sim. All right.
Or when Daisy wants to.
Okay, so you can put a little something right here, maybe. I'm kind of digging this, and then maybe another set of stairs here-ish. Or do you want stairs all along this side? I really wish we had like actual corner stairs. That would be so good. That's awesome. Daisy Dukes. I love it.
Dukes matter is where Daisy Dukes come from.
Yes, that's what she's saying.
She's right.
Yep. Oh, there will always be a plant. The plant is always the answer. They're builders' band-aids. Put right here.
Post there.
Ben's getting day drunk because he doesn't have to drive anywhere. He's drinking a melon.
Because I won't drink it.
Yes.
Um,
Yeah,
let's
day
see.
drinking.
Yeah.
Not getting day drunk.
No.
It's a total difference.
Oh my goodness. All right, let's see. What do we want to put in our living? I mean, we could put an easel. We can always put an easel, right? It is beautiful views to paint. Ooh, actually, you know what? I am gonna put an easel because if I do like the throne right here, it could be like the court painter. That could be actually really cool. I don't want that easel though. Where's one I want? This one.
Showing your medieval proclivities.
I know. You should have seen the castle I built. I built a castle based on Castle Slovia, and I went all nerd on it. It was huge.
Yeah. It was a lot.
I like this. Okay.
Whoa. Too long time. I should have thought it was a gate, a sea gate.
I don't know what is this up
Way
here
back for
floating.
that. No.
Why do I have? I don't. This must be from a build project. Random little shelves floating. I like this. Okay. So then, now so it's gonna get a little crazy. We're gonna go up here,
Those are fine, yeah.
Yeah.
and we're gonna go to Jungle Adventures, and
Is this like attached to anything? Or is
it
this
is Sims Chaos in my. It's Sims Chaos in my house on a regular basis. Let's be honest.
attached to the wall?
And the walls at the bottom.
Wait, I have floating lights. Where do I have floating lights? Do I really? Wait, oh, these in here. This is like, I don't know. I have so many mixed emotions about these lights because I love having them and they're beautiful and they're pretty. But then when you're actually playing, there's like big blobby things in the view and I get annoyed. I don't even know. We definitely need some ceiling and stuff. This piece I just have saved over here because I thought it was really cool.
All still sleep.
Ooh, at the back on the next floor up. Okay, hold on a second. Let me go see.
There's like a note. It's a good try note.
Let me save this one in favorites real quick because I want to remember to use that. Oops. Okay, at the back. I'm looking. Wait, what is? Oh my God, they are floating. Wow, that's. I'm impressed with your eyesight. I don't. Are these even? No, they are supposed to be down there. Okay, I'm impressed because I totally didn't see that. Nope, a little bit more. Okay, they went down there somewhere. There's enough light in there either way. That's good. That's fine. Everything is fine.
They're gone.
All right. So, did I filter? Oh, I started to filter and then I unfiltered. All right, let's go to live edit from Jungle Escapes, and we're gonna have some fun. Because I want to use some of these pieces that are so gloriously obnoxious. Yeah. That's because I wanted this to have like a bit of a temple feel almost to it too.
Whoa.
You're 100% right. I would have. Although I don't think I'm actually going to do it upstairs in this one. I'm going to roof it. I so rarely, because I'm actually like going to play in this one, and I don't usually build 2 stories for playing in because they're annoying. Well, okay. It's not actually that they're annoying, it's that I have trust issues. I know my Sims, therefore I have trust issues. I'm going to put some of these.
Sims, not us.
Uh-huh. Oh, no, I had...
Does.
Oh, I have trust issues with y'all too because I know you.
I know this.
Mm-hmm.
You're trustworthy. You're super trustworthy.
Mm-hmm. I've been married to one of you for how many years now?
5. You 5? Were you here when we
Oh
met?
my God, I can't even.
5 years.
That was not the one I meant, sir. All right, let's see. Mm-hmm. No, I think I'll use these. And then there's so many cool pieces. Mm-hmm.
So at that point, but every time my phone like alerts me, I'm just like,
Oh, thanks, Sassy. Oh. We are messing around with, I don't know, we're turning this into like a temple, in theory, ish. Mermaid.
Mermaid.
So, because it'll be well, it's gonna be the royal, and so I have a whole plan for out
Royal
here.
Mermaid Temple.
Yes.
What's the structure of their religion?
The religion is like deep ones, right? Like Dagon.
No.
No.
No Cthulhu.
That would be cool.
No Cthulhu in my game. I have feelings about Cthulhu. I have reasons.
Yeah, it just looks like.
Oh my goodness, have you played with the upgrade tech devil? It is my new favorite NPC of all. It is fantastic.
Are they monotheistic? Do they worship their
No, well,
mermaid
like no. So the
queen as the like living deity, like the mermaid queen?
no, it's not kind of sort of. I guess yes.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
go with that.
Okay.
But no, it's like island culture because they had like so Sulani has a whole big cultural thing where there are the island spirits and you can summon them and they actually are like three deities of the islands.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you will love the upgrade tech. That is from now on the first thing I always buy with aspiration points because otherwise it's like 1,000 simoleons an hour. But it will come and upgrade every single item on your lot all the way. You don't have to get parts. You don't have to get everything. It does not do the eco upgrade, so you don't end up with those exploding toilets. But it does like all of the base game updates. It's fantastic.
Want to ask Sika if we come up Friday evening.
Oh, we got these ruins pieces. So I built. I don't know if you guys saw this one on Facebook. I did a mermaid throne thing a little while ago. That I'm gonna was kind of what I was going to originally use here, and then I thought I had accidentally like bulldozed and not saved it, and it turned out I did save it. I found it later. Um, but I'd already started this build, and I don't want to delete this. So my thing is like the house is going to kind of be hidden here, and then I should check. Do you guys know you can actually get pools on water lots? It just takes some shady building. So
Do we do anything
these,
other than shady building?
once in a while.
Not that this is only shady building.
I mean, every so often I do legit building and not shady building. Sometimes. All right, Stian. So we are on a floating second story platform because gravity is an illusion. And we're gonna do this, and we're gonna go this all the way across. I don't think I'm gonna actually end up using it that big. We're gonna pull it as far down as we can,
Sunburn.
and then we're gonna make it flat. And then we get our pool. Oh, come on. Let's try. I need to be higher. Oh, how did I get you to do it last time? I did this before. Foundation, elevation items. Let's see. I put you all the way up here. Aha, there we go. Okay. No, now you're doing it on the second floor. That's not what I want. All right, hold up. Hold that thought a second. How did I do this? I think it was going down. Sorry, think in a second, y'all. I'm trying to remember what I did. It was not that.
What are those numbers called that we need in the Netherlands? BIN numbers?
BSN.
BSN.
That's what I need the. All right, 1 second. So I need it to be. Oh, I know why. I need it to be up one more floor, I think is why. Let me see. I've done this once. Boozle did a tutorial on how to do these. Okay. I think that's right. And then this one. Yeah. Okay. So what I wanted to do. No, I think we're going to leave that there for a minute. Is have a floating water. I'm going to have like use those glass walls we've got in base game. Background behind the throne. So like the ocean's coming up into it kind of thing. So I do that. And then, I think that is as low as it's gonna let me go. Yep. Okay. And then we're gonna come here in the front. Blah, blah, blah. And it's gonna grumble about it. Nope, connect there. There you go. We're gonna drag this, and this will be where the actual, like, throne area is at. Don't need that big. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to take this all the way across for a second first because I'm gonna need sections on both sides for the stairs. This is having to shenanigan stuff, basically, y'all. Shenanigans. I want that to actually be functional, so.
2.5 audio, USB-C, full keyboard.
Yeah. I it's not quite so bad this time because I did it last time. And to be fair, Boozle gets a lot of the credit for this because I learned to do it from her. And that was hugely helpful. All right, so we need to get,
Action keys.
we need to go a little bit more forward, it looks like. Oh, nope, there we go.
Use the terminal, it's important HMI.
Okay. She is, oh my goodness. She is an absolute fucking gem in so many ways. She's the one I was exploding her messages this morning with, I did it, I did it, I did it, for the time-lapse build. I cannot wait till you guys see that. I am like, ah! If I could figure out, if I had enough spoons to figure out how to stream that section, I would totally give you guys a sneak peek. Okay, so we have the floating pool. We have the platform. Then I think this time I might not. Oh, I did have the stairs going up to it. Let's see.
35mm stack. So it's like
Something like that. So that, because that actually keeps this as a functional pool. So, oh my god, and I have to show you guys. I'm not in live mode. So, does anybody do pose playing? Does anybody else use pose player? I commissioned some mermaid poses from Submarine, and oh my god, they're so good. He absolutely knocked it out of the park, and I have been like dying to use them. Oh, I like this. Then I think what I want to do here, maybe add a little bit more. Add another little platform, and maybe even, let's see. I am really hoping that somebody does a pack with some more thrones. We need it. Oops, too far. Okay, so this has to be at least one more deep.
definition of freshwater thing. Good question.
Let's see. I think I'm not going to need that wide. Mm-hmm. I mean, we've got the clear one. I don't know, how does that work with platforms? Does it work? Oh, well, that's kind of cool. It actually does still work. I didn't know it would go all the way through the platforms. But yeah, actual glass floor would be so nice. Have seamless glass, because just have all of this floating above the water would be so cool. I think, let's take this maybe and rotate it here. Oop, too far. And I might make this narrower still too. I don't know. You guys think? Let's see. Oops. It's apparently not quite as wide on that side. I'm not actually measuring any of this, so you know. And then, so I could bring the platform in here. I know it's all off center. Is that driving anybody else crazy?
Yes, yes. It's driving me crazy.
um, uh-huh. I see you, sir. Let's see. So when I did it last time, I had flooring here, but we could do... How do I want to do this? You know what? I have an idea. I know, right? We can put the glass flooring along with the spiral staircase, and although we are finally getting a little bit of painted undersides of roofs, so there's progress. Kind of like that. Double stairs coming up. I think this is going to have to be a little deeper for it to look right. Plus, I guess room for, you know. Ba-dum-bum-bum. I don't want you to modify the terrain. I just want you to stick there. Now it's cranky again. One more. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. I know. I think I at this point I think Sims can't walk in circles. That's my story.
How you're doing? So like, how's it
I
going
think
or
that
whatever.
makes a pretty
And
nice.
come back with, well, I get paid to be here, so pretty great.
I think that makes a pretty nice throne.
Yeah, getting paid.
Do we want co-rulers maybe? What do you guys think? Or other chairs up here? Sometimes they have them. I mean, there's the royal advisor, or her harem, Marum, merpeople harem. Um, Because I think then, if I'm gonna do that, let's just jump some stuff up there to see how that looks size-wise. I don't remember where they put the fancy chairs. Let me use this one for now. Yeah, I don't think I would make the platform, that part, any narrower. So maybe here now. Take this and move this to here. And then pull this in here. And then take this to here. Uh-oh. Pause 1 second. This is my way of getting around the don't save your game in build mode. Library. I would love a glass floor, probably more than spiral stairs, but I also really like doing build stuff like this. So
We have 3 paint classes every first Saturday.
I'm gonna stare at it here. If this crashes, y'all, I might cry.
He was only there supplies.
It's been. I'm trying to think when did I last see?
Shows up. And like they have them like
Yes. So the timed out. Of course it did. Oh my goodness. Um, So Simmarine made me mer throne poses that one of them is like, the sitting there all proper, but the tail isn't clipping, which was what annoyed me. But then because he's Simmarine, he, actually don't know, it's fabulous, made ones that are like sitting sideways across the throne with the tail like flipped up. And then we got a little crazy and I have poses that are mer people on water slides. They're so good. I am so excited. So I've been like dying to use them. Alright, fine. You're stressing me, game. I could have just come out here in live mode, but I haven't actually moved somebody into this build yet.
Legit, a game store's only real value is friendliness. Everything else is a game
And we're waiting.
People,
Anytime I have something that does the vanishing thing, it's like a big stress point. I'm like, did I just break the world? It happens.
Stop breaking the world. We've talked about this.
I know, I'm a little afraid that I might have actually broke it.
You uploaded it though.
No, it kept timing out. So, On the flip side, I know what I did. Uh-huh. I know, and I'm afraid this time it actually really might have, because when I moved the staircase, it went invisible, and it didn't actually pop right back up. And that usually is a bad sign. I mean, to be fair, I probably should restart the game before I start streaming, because I've been building a good bit this morning already. I have a sneaking suspicion it's dead, Jim.
You've waited way longer than this before.
Yeah, but never successfully. Sometimes I wait way longer, it's just in,
Desperation.
desperate hope. But I know what I did, so.
Too many people come in together and they're new because I know
Bum,
it's
ba-dum,
easy
bum.
to tell.
Yep,
They just
nope. I think
feel,
this
oh,
one's
thank
dead.
God you followed the buddy system. Coming in here with adult money and no supervision is dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Really? So you just leave the actual like the timeout message up and eventually it goes through?
There's usually
I usually just sit there and keep clicking upload. I probably should have done that this time.
place up in the alley.
Yeah, because this is kerplunk. Damn it.
Goes and buys batches of stuff wholesale for $3 because you have no idea.
Pardon my French. Sorry, y'all.
Sells and stuff from.
I think I'm supposed to flag this if I curse on camera. I wasn't planning on cursing on camera.
They only got these like
Dadgummit.
leather rolls, for like 30 euros for like 5 full cow rolls.
Restart.
Leather.
Oh well.
Like all sorts of crazy stuff.
It happens.
Oh, they do your
But now we've done the hard part of figuring out what needs to go where. So, there's that.
because you find like insane cool stuff. They had some like
I
African
think.
bows and arrows in there.
Yeah. Yeah. It happens. I just gotta wait on it to actually, it is seriously stuck this time because even Task Manager is like, can't close it.
I did it with the flower.
I'm really talented. If I do break something, I always break it. I break it. There is no half break. There we go. Alright. Let's go.
Oh, right. Flowers.
Dun, dun, dun. Clear cache real quick.
Another baker. Yeah. Isn't that good?
I always do. I always
It's an
delete the
instruction
cache
set
when that
and
happens.
I just make it.
Restart. I did not know that, Chris.
And I have stealth pants.
That's good to know. I am going to run to the bathroom there real quick while we're. Nope, I didn't save. But the hard part is figuring it out, so it'll be fine.
Is it? That's the hard part?
Yes.
We always thought the doing was the hard part, but
It depends. But this time, no. Like this time was definitely figuring out what we wanted and where to put it and stuff like that was definitely harder than. Did I hit launch again? I don't think I actually hit start. Aha. Now it's starting. I am going to run to the bathroom real quick. Well, your dishes, babe. While it restarts.
did you want us to keep them entertained?
Sure.
Song and dance?
Oh no. I'm gonna apologize in advance, y'all. I don't actually know if you're on camera or not.
Uh-oh. Not yet. Any second
Oh.
now.
Yeah.
It's going. It's moving. It's moving. Uh-oh. Are they allowed to see my face?
You're not a child, so yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's a little bit.
Is he not?
Wait, did I go too far? No, I didn't go far enough. There you go.
Not far enough.
Okay.
Oh, okay, what are we showing?
You didn't do
I
your.
can't. I didn't even do my hair.
You didn't finish your lunch either. I mean, Libby's lunch.
Yeah, I finished. Oh, Libby didn't finish her lunch. Yeah.
It's so weird watching the delay.
Yeah, the delay's weird. Okay. All that work. Yes.
What's this?
So this has happened to Libby. No thanks. I'm done. This has happened to Libby many times. So she knows how, and she gets excited because she's building again, but she has the idea, and then she just does the idea better because now she's had time to process it. So it's not as sad as I first thought when it happened the first time, because she was very, very sad. But then she was happy like 20 minutes later when she rebuilt everything and it was much better. So Don't be too sad for her. It's weird sitting on my computer and watching the delay of her computer. Interesting. So I will tell you the story of the yellow chairs, because Libby has her little drop cloth on the bottom, on the back of hers. So these yellow chairs, she saw them at IKEA, and you know they're pretty expensive chairs. We'll just say that. And I was like, well, what would we use them for? They go with nothing in the house. We definitely will not get these. And so we did not get them because you know I'm a man. I put my foot down. And then I want to say a week later, one of my coworkers, you know, and this was good because I was about to like give in and get them at IKEA. But then one of my coworkers said, "Yeah, we're getting ready to move. I'm trying to get rid of some furniture," and he showed me a picture.
Are you talking about my yellow chairs?
Of these yellow chairs.
Bah!
And so, of course, I had to then.
I now have 2 yellow chairs.
Get the yellow chairs.
Even if they desperately need steam cleaning.
Yeah, they're not so. They're not. I cleaned them. They're not that bad anymore. They definitely need more cleaning though.
They need an actual like steam cleaner, not a. Okay.
Watching.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Okay.
Back to you at the head office.
Oh, that's right. See, this is the man candy I made today.
Oh, your reverse harem?
Uh-huh. My harem. Because it's a mermaid harem.
It's called a reverse harem.
No, but it's a mermaid harem. They're all mermaids.
Oh, okay.
They're all mermen. So it's a harem.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
I love these chairs. I do really, really love them. Yes. That would be one of my, like, I will probably get rid of a lot of furniture when we move because we know we're going to have a smaller house. And so, but the yellow chairs stay. I'm technically in a yellow chair. It's just a very dirty yellow chair, so there's cloth over it. It is! Yellow and orange are the best. Here's my boys. All right. Nope, Penny's game.
Getting a little too close there, Libby.
Hubba hubba abs. Orange is actually my favorite color, and I did find out very recently that it's the national color of the Netherlands, which is super cool. Pretty. I can't pull off the really, I don't know, sometimes. I don't know, orange is like, I like it. But I also like it like combined with like a teal. Alright. And here we go again. Here I go again on my own. Okay, so we had shortened this up. 3, I think? Was it 2 or 3? Something like that. I know I'd moved this up 1. Or 2. I feel like it might have been 3. I think there's 1 more there, right? Yeah, that looks right. And then we had, doing this out of order this time, but it's because, oh, wait. Move the, what is it? Move the large pet poop. You can tell I was in live mode out here. All right. Rebuild. Go grab our. All right. Stone wall. But I think maybe about, yeah, I think that. Okay. And then cabinets. So, oh, actually, let's go grab the surfaces. So I've learned that if I go fast enough, I will actually still remember 90% of what we did. So that's how I get, you know, how I survive crashes, because they happen. It's just a matter of getting back in there quick enough that I haven't forgotten everything. And then counters. Yeah. Well, so saving in build mode can be. Mm, I usually save it to my library a whole lot, and this time I was just, not paying attention. That's okay. I have gotten to where, like, generally it doesn't bother me a whole lot. It's just like, yep, well, that's a thing. And sometimes if I'm being patient, I'll sit there and wait till I get it up to the library. I just wasn't being that patient this time. All right, and these here. Oh, I forgot. I had those elevated. That's what's missing right now. All right, let's do an. I'm just gonna remove the fence for a few minutes, and then take these two. This is one of the like absolute best ways to clutter a kitchen too. So good. I think I said that earlier. Huh? Okay. Yes, please. All right, and then line that up. Snap, snap, and snap. And then, was it 2 or 3 deep on this side? I think it might have been. That, look, that looks right. Yeah?
I feel like there's only two.
Right here? I think you're right. Because then we had the island.
Yes.
Okay. And then we go here and we get the world's bestest wood color, wood panel, wood flooring. That's my favorite wood flooring. All right. And then we did the island. We used these here. Here-ish. Something like that. And when we put a right in piece and a left in piece. And then we did 2 of these. That's how we're going to actually do stuff today.
We're thinking about it. Work made me really mad, so
Oh.
I'm in protest. Basically said that I didn't do stuff that I did do already, and then they're like trying to fix it
Because they broke it.
Yeah, and they're like trying to blame it on me.
Like, nah.
I'm like, except I did the thing, so.
Per my previous email.
Alright.
Alright. Then we had 2 of those. That's right. We had a double wide strip here. Right, 2. And there's a 1. Trying to like get it all back real quick and then I can fine tune it again. And then the islands, we had this one and we had that color. That and then 1, 2, and then that in piece. Okay, and then that's definitely not quite in the right spot. Oh yes, the hand scraped is definitely right up there too with my favorites. The eco, I just like the little color variation it has. If I don't want that for some reason, then it's, yeah, same thing. Hand scraped. All right, here we go.
Exit.
And then, which table were we using?
This.
Nope, wasn't that one.
Suppose it's
Was it this
some
one?
people
I
that
think it
make
was this
that
one, wasn't it?
Black desert. Online.
Yeah, I think it was just base game table that we overlapped a bit, and then we put 2 of these in the middle of. This is messy right now, but that's okay. I will make it neat again in a second. Just trying to catch my brain. This one. Huh? No. There we go. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So then we had our living room. This is ADHD short-term memory, y'all. How fast can I go before it pooters out? All right. Living room we had this way, and then we had that. Okay. And the fence here again. Oh no, we had this one, the brown one. And then we had it going this way 1, 2, I think. Yeah, about that. I think I don't think I had it all the way up to here, huh? Oh, that's a good idea. I might actually do that in here. That would be beautiful on the ceiling. Okay, there. We had the easel. I think I just dumped random couches, didn't I? I don't think I had actually picked out couches yet. Just something. That's right, because I just put them over there. Okay. And then here, I still have a little one going out here. Oops. Oh. And my ceiling pieces are back. Which also means those lights are back that you caught. Must have had the walls taller at one point, I think is how that happened. Probably, because I used this, I was out here recording other videos and I could probably change stuff. Okay, and then we have the stairs and the stairs, right? It ain't pretty, but that's okay. It can be fixed. Oh yeah, sorry. And we had drug the whole thing up, so we actually had a little bit of stairs, so it was cute. And then we had stairs over here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's just too close, but that's okay. Not worried about it right now. And stair over here. And then stair over here. Yeah. It's not as pretty, but it's, I think, I don't, it's too narrow, isn't it? I think I had this one wider. Yeah, definitely did. Oh, I bet that was pretty. I liked the build along. I had a lot of fun with that. I've been debating, like, the hardest part with the build along was that I tried to turn around and edit the videos into, like, short versions for Facebook. And if I didn't do that, it's a lot more sustainable of a project. Because otherwise, it's just, you know, it's a slightly more organized version of this, where I'm a little bit more paying, a little bit less squirrely. But it's just, you know, talking through what I'm doing, and I, I, I think if I just don't even try to do it on Facebook as well, that I could do another one of those because it was a lot of fun. All right, then, yeah, okay. This is because we had moved all this stuff. Let's make it pretty first, and then use tool again. Let's see. I think I had them to this. Did I have them to the smaller width of the? I don't remember if I had them at the width of the island or at the width of the counters. Doesn't really matter. I think at this point it feels like it's just practice with it crashing sometimes. It's like, oh yeah, this has happened enough that I know I'm gonna have to, you know, I have a plan. I have a, I don't know, a plan, a system. Good short-term memory. Don't ask me tomorrow, but you know. There we go. I think we did have it wider. Looking at it now, I think this was wider out. Gotta get those. I get super persnickety about stuff lining up like that. Like, it's gotta be right. And there. And okay. That one is not quite lined up right. All right. That is still not lined up right, is it? Where is it? Maybe it is. No, it's not. Not quite. Now it is. Okay. All right. Let's grab tool and do this again. All right. Let's move it over out of the way for a minute. Is that about? Not quite, huh? We got a little bit more over, I think. Too far. Whoop. Nope, too far. What do you think? Yeah, it might be a little bit close still. Like that's a little too far and that's a little too close. Aha, there we go. All right, these are definitely flickering like crazy. What is? Oh, because it's counter height. That's why. Cat. No, I declared strike on castles. I don't know that I love you that much. Can it be a mini castle? Did you see the shell challenge I did? It is a very cute castle shell. I liked the castle, but man, that took forever. This is partially my own fault because I have no sense of like just decorate it basic. You know, do it like maxi style decoration. I don't have that setting. There is shell and there is I have gone off the deep end and everything is intricately detailed. There is no in between. There we go. Okay, and then this one now, I think. Oh, let's put our bar stools back in there. That'll help. I think I was using this one. You know, not quite. This one. All right, and then there, I think, yeah. And then this. And the castle is just so big. Somebody actually, I was asking for suggestions on Facebook on streaming because I didn't actually have a plan this time. Last week I had the whole, you know, the A-frame lined up, and I had the plan, and I had the stuff I was working from, and this time I was like, I have no plan. There's none. And one of the suggestions was a skills center, like an education center, but like all of the different skills you can learn in little different classrooms and stuff for them. So like that's kind of a neat idea. There's a lot of skills. But it could be a fun build project. Let's tool you in a little bit. And center it up. So I don't know, I didn't have enough time. Like I thought that was a really fun idea to build, but I did not have enough time to like pull something together. That's not the kind of thing I would want to start with no plan. But I think I am going to roll that around a bit and see what I can come up with for it. Okay, we have our kitchen back. We have our living room placement. I think that's pretty close to where it was. Close enough that I'm not stressed about it. Yeah, because I think now this was... That's a very silly fence game. That is not the fence that goes there. Yeah. I think that looks right. Yeah, about what we had before. Now we can save. Before I start doing ridiculous things to the pools of the ocean and save new. There we go. And this time it's like, oh yes, let me save for you. All right. There we go. Okay. So then, so it was one floor, and then it was doing the second floor up here, then doing the pool into the roof of the second floor. That was what we needed to do last time. And then we delete the first floor. And we drag yours down as far as you'll go. And we pull this out of the way. This up and down back as far as it'll go. Alright, and then we had platform in front of it. And that platform was at like regular height, and then we had a... I think this is narrower than what I had before, isn't it? That's fine. We'll get it sorted out in a second. And there. Put our glass walls in. Oh yeah. I really hope someone does a maker's kit that has more thrones, please and thank you. It's definitely wider. Let's see. Is the dang it over the castle? I am on German internet, and sometimes German internet is a but you can absolutely still have the shell. That was what I was getting at. Like, if you want something to build, it really is a super cute shell. I'm not gonna pull the shell down because it's like my last build challenge, the tiny houses one, was absolutely obnoxious. I confess, it was awful. So I don't think I left that shell up because it was not anything that anyone would ever actually use voluntarily. But this one actually, like the whole, I had started it as a, I had started it as a plan for pre-royalty and legacy, and then I honestly forgot that I'd started it. And so I built the new one, Vertimer Castle. And I found that one in my box, but I had like done the Vertimer Castle, and I was just like, oh my god, I don't want to do another big build project because that took forever. I mean, not technically forever, but you know. Okay, there we're getting it back. I think that is pretty close to what we had before. Did I have it? I don't know if I had it wider before or not. I think this I do want to center though, otherwise it's going to bug me. All right, let's see. We have dee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 that way. This way we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, No, it is centered. Haha. Miracles. All right. And then I completely understand. No, and it's fine. Like I don't ever I don't run build contests enough for it to ever want it to be a stress for people. Like it's supposed to be fun. That's kind of the whole point. Like that is my standing argument with Sims and people that say like, "Oh, you're doing it wrong." Are you having fun? Then you win. The end. There is no wrong. I like that better. All right, now if I move the stair, okay. Did not get mad at me that time. Just stop and save right now. Salty does build challenges all the time though. She does such cool stuff. She has a knack for those abandoned builds that is just mind-boggling to me because I don't. That is not my skill set. Yeah, you need some more space to work with. I think I saw that one. Not actually 100% certain because life has been a little crazy. I haven't done a whole lot of like build challenges with stuff recently because I still have to fit it in-ish. No, honestly, it's probably me with the buffering. I am in Germany, and German internet is challenging. Challenged? Both.
Challenged?
The boardwalk one? What was it? Oh, I mean, okay, streaming NBA. We can blame the hubbies. It's fine. They're both on the internet too. We can blame them. I'm good with it.
Oh. Because I've got both of your streaming. That's why.
I love you. I appreciate you. Yeah, it might honestly be all of the above, but usually here it's German internet is so before I moved here, I had this conception that, German technology and we hear all about it and it's so good and a lot of it is, but for some reason Germans looked at the internet and went, "Ooh, no, that's scary." And
No, it's because German politics.
yes.
We have fiber available, but the village has to
Oh my God.
vote
Yeah.
on if it's going to be
Subsidized or not.
subsidized or per household, and they just
They can't.
it's been available for like a year.
Yeah,
And they just can't make the vote happen.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know. German has a very interesting attitude when it comes to internet stuff, and so it is one thing that I am very much looking forward to when we move to the Netherlands. Is that fiber? I liking this. All right, so I think what I'm gonna do. I am going to use this fence piece, and we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here, and I think then I'm just gonna go. I mean, both of them are sitting over there doing stuff too, so yeah.
What? It's our fault.
What are we doing?
Using up her bandwidth.
No,
I'm not using any bandwidth.
no, you might very well. It really usually is the internet here.
I'm using the bandwidth. He's playing his offline game.
There we go. Kind of go with a. Oh, I wanted to use the flared stairs though. Now I remember. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna undo that. Beep, boop, 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 boop. Okay. Can I do it this way? Yeah. Okay. How far will you let me flare? Ooh, I like that. What do you think? Let's see. Oh, I can't flare the top and the bottom when it's bent, but I like that on the bottom. I'm a fan. Okay, so then, all right, do you guys know this trick about flared stairs? When you cannot, they will not show as flareable. Can't intersect with walls. There are no walls to intersect, you nuts. Oh my goodness.
So I have both the Twitch up and the YouTube up, and it does seem like the Twitch is buffering less than the YouTube.
Really? Somebody else said that YouTube had a lag and that was a problem when they were trying to do something. Like, normally it doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't matter a whole lot. I mean, it just means I'm slower to answer you. Hi, Coop. How are you? Okay, trick for getting stairs. Okay, so random weird stuff, by the way. If you try to flare stairs on a beach lot, they don't work. I agree. The toilet thrones are fantastic. Um, I don't know why they don't work, but if you try to flare stairs on beach lots on the ground, they say no. They will work if you put them somewhere else first. But that's also how you do it for right now what I'm doing, where I want them to flare. Um, too big. Let's see if I do one less maybe. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to get it. I think my platform is. Let's see. What about the other way maybe? Actually, let's try this. Let's take this one smaller in each direction. Let's see how that looks.
It's really good.
That's what she said. Oh, that was my microphone.
You did, just now.
You did say it.
You said
That's
those
interesting.
words.
Ooh, okay, so that wasn't exactly what I was aiming for, but I kind of like it. You see what it did? It took the.
Isn't it?
I am ignoring you two. Um,
Totally.
I am Coop. How are you doing? It took the top stair and it's like made it this cool, like it's stretching the whole width of the platform, but I like that. Ooh. Castle really was like, to be fair, I shot myself in the foot because I didn't do anything that was in any way, shape, or form balanced or reasonable. Because why would I do that? Um, I absolutely did an obnoxious build, and I have nobody but myself to blame. So there is that. Oh no, wrong floor. All right, let's see how this looks now. Or, ooh, yeah, I like that. Kind of looks like a mermaid tail. Can I take a little bit more off? I do like the tiny castles, and maybe we could do a tiny. I know I could absolutely do like tiny house build-alongs. I do love tiny houses. Those are my favorite. I think I like this. I think I like this wiggly edge better. Like it's. I don't know. I think it's spinny. Maybe that's just me. Because then I could put like really cool decor stuff there, I think. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think the text is now catching up. Okay, I didn't realize how much it was buffering. Mm-hmm. Hey, Paranormal! How are you, love? I like this. I think this is fitting my vibe. The buffering, yeah, it's an interesting buffering day. Bum, bum, bum. Heck of buffering. Almost there, 30 out of 40 followers. Woo! Hey, y'all are awesome. Aw, thanks, Shelly. chat is now catching up with we're blaming the hubbies for the internet. The buffering is rather impressive at the moment. I don't know that the... I could always hotspot it. Is it that like the number of times that like hotspotting? All right, let's see if that catches up. When hotspotting, I'm going. All right, let's see. It might take a minute to reconnect over here. Let's check these. All right. It's interesting because I could like it was stable until like 140, and then it was like, yeah. All right. Twitch. There. Oh yeah. Now Twitch is like excellent. No issues now. I think I just have to wait on this to catch up, basically. I haven't tried TikTok. Yeah, which is really ridiculous that now I'm hotspotting from my phone on, you know, regular phone, and it's better than the Wi-Fi that we pay for at my house. Germany. Yay! Now we're back. Okay. Germany is special. We're just gonna go with that plan. Yep, and now YouTube is happy again with itself. I am a Nublet streamer, but it's fun. I know very little because I don't actually watch streaming, which is kind of, you know, that is definitely the hard way to go. All right. I really like this setup though, y'all. So we have our throne area. We have, that's probably enough space. And I don't know, I could be, like, maybe I'll make this maybe one more deeper, I think. Oh, that's funny, Coop. I've had stuff like that. Especially because I have my my artist page as well. Like, oh my, like all of a sudden this is catching up now with all the comments. Let's see. Where are you gonna like actually be happy about stairs? There we go. Now you're happy about stairs. Okay. I like this. Okay. So we have house. We have social. Honestly, Coop, it's fun. Like, the Sims 4 community is really good overall. And I don't know, it's fun to just share stuff. I didn't actually start out planning on it being a thing. This is actually what had happened. Whoa. That, I've never actually looked at these. That's a little painful. Wow. I would almost use that if it wasn't in like pink and purple. Those are crazy. Right now, the whole streaming now is actually because, or not streaming, but making the page and everything is what is paying for my family's, or sponsoring my family's move to the Netherlands. So it's, now I do it. Honestly, you could probably do 90% of it on your phone. I don't know about getting video from console to phone. Do you know regular size Sempires would though, if you talk to her. But honestly, I end up doing a lot of the posting from my phone anyway. Editing, it would be hit or miss. I edit in Canva sometimes on my phone, but it does mean it's got the little teeny tiny buttons, and that can be I mean, even if you have normal sized fingers, that can be frustrating. To be honest though, you don't have to do videos to have a page. If you look up like Priscilla Honeybuns, she is, I love this woman. She is phenomenal. She's got 37,000 followers, I think, on Facebook, something like that. I don't know that I've ever seen her post a video. You don't have to. You can do skills and screenshots. Will it grow slower or differently? Probably. But that's okay. Like, it's still fun. And it's really interesting too. And sometimes it's like, even as doing all of the content creation, some things do better. Sometimes photos really do hit differently and hit better. And honestly, the push behind video is less about what does well and how Facebook pays. It's a boozle. We were talking about you. Wahaha. We talked about her and she appeared. Let's see. Yes, I was talking about my. I was talking about my stop motion that I'm so excited about. I like rescheduled stuff so I could post today because I was like, nope, it's gotta post. I'm too excited to wait. Much impatient, not waiting. Also that. Ooh, that's kind of neat. That like super blends in, doesn't it? I kind of dig that. Let's see. And then maybe, not that one, these. Oh. Okay, but that feels a little more, hold on. I need to remind myself that we're doing abandoned jungle, siren-y temple vibes. Not party at the beach vibes. So, let's go. Let's do this. Let's go to live edit. Let's grab a couple of these pieces and put them out here as a reminder. Like kind of the vibe. Guess me who's it. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Oh no, you're fine. That's not that long. No, it really is. And if you're thinking, if you start a page, AB Newcrest started a Facebook group that is literally for pages, and it's just helping each other out, supporting each other. So jump in the group too. I know, I'm so excited. I woke John up because I made him watch the video, and then Ben came up here and I was still half asleep, and I'm like, but you gotta watch the video. I'm so excited. Yeah, you can absolutely coop. I mean, I know there are other people that play on console. It's just Empires is my go-to. Like, I know she knows the stuff because she was doing videos and she was doing a lot of it from console. So, yeah, like it's literally there for people who want to start a page, or well, start a page and then jump in the group. I think it's technically how it's supposed to work, but that's what it's for. It doesn't have to be a like fancy, oh, you can't join until you have 10,000 followers or something like that. It's just jump in. She is good people. If you don't follow her, you should follow her because she is fantastic people. Okay, let's put some stuff so we remember what vibe here we're going for. This is messy, but it's fine. This is just so. Think temple. Think abandoned temple. Not sunny day at the beach. Okay. Yeah, I think it looks like the stream is more stable now too. That is so crazy. German internet, man. Ooh, actually, I think they do have one with a darker. Ooh, yeah. Too dark, I think. Oh, Devil jumped over in the Twitch side. I have closed most of my browser windows right now because, you know, German internet. But I will look for it later, Coop. That's awesome. On Instagram, or is that where you messaged me, or where? It is 2:30 in the afternoon my time. Yeah, those floors are insane. I hadn't actually looked at them until just then. I'm like, that's I don't know. Like, I don't know that I will ever be able to actually use the Alice set. I have an idea about a tea house kind of thing, but I don't know if I can actually like manifest this idea because it is so not my normal. Oh, there we go. That maybe then the darker floor. Yeah, I don't know. And I don't do a whole lot of kid stuff builds, which like I've done community builds with that are like family friendly, but just kid stuff is not, I don't know. I always struggle with it. I mean, I also don't actually play kid stuff in the game very often, so there, you know, there's that too. Ooh, I think we're getting there. This is looking a little more like what I was picturing. And then let's see. Oh, I don't know if let's see. Are you going to be able to replace the ones that are up here? We might have to do some shenanigans to get it to pop here. Oh, oh there it goes. It's just placing it. Okay. I'm liking it. Yeah. No, actually, I know there are people who stream and like will do like quiet work-alongs and stuff like that, and that's awesome. But if I'm gonna be streaming, in theory, I'm streaming for y'all. If I'm just gonna stay here quietly and build, I'll turn on Trash TV. So I enjoy the chatter a lot, and it's right. I have two monitors, so it's right here. Plus, I'm squirrely anyway, so this engages the squirrels more. I like how this is going, y'all. This is fantastic. We definitely need, let's see, what's the darkest kind of, ooh, perfect. Look at that. I like this. Yes, I like the stuff like that too. The crime documentaries and the, John will giggle at me because I went through, let's see. First I was watching Tracker and I finished it, and then I was watching The Finder. And he's like, you seriously went from Tracker? I said, uh-huh, to The Finder. Uh-huh. Yes, it does, Coop. No, it like honestly, supporting content creators is 80% just engaging. Like it is. I try to tell people, I'm like, honestly, I don't need people to pay me. Meta will pay. Well, that's a whole long story right now. Platforms can afford to pay us. Um, like the best things you can do for supporting creators is sharing and saving the stuff. And I don't know. Like I have, it's really interesting because it's a different group of people and it's different setups. Like I have 21,000 followers on Facebook, and I think we're at like 31 now on Twitch. So it's I think it's one of those things that eventually it will build up, but it's going to take time to get there, and that's okay. It helped that I was able to post from on that page, and then you get like paranormal posts in some of in the Discord groups, like come drop on, and people will, especially if you jump in something like the page community and you're like, all right, I'm gonna stream. Hey, I'm nervous, I'm anxious, come hang out with me, and people will. Like it really is a crazy supportive community. I have not seen Bloodline Detectives. I will look it up because I think I'm almost. I think I'm out of trash TV again. Actually, it's a problem. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. Oh yeah, this is very much the vibe I wanted this to have. Haha. Awesome. I will steal back Netflix from the hubby. He's been watching Ghosts, and I don't know what it is about very much, other than apparently Ghosts. But it is like apparently beyond hilarious. It's crazy. Like he'll just be sitting over here cackling, and it's I don't even know what's going on right now, but it apparently is really funny. You want the tea room, huh, Chris? I really do. And so I found a couple more ideas that were some like not lawn and garden exact, well, I guess kind of type things that I'm like, okay. The Pinterest is with you on this whole manifesting thing, so. Yeah. Oh no, and like honestly, that's my favorite part of Facebook. I am a total chatterbug on there. Um, Hilariously, in person, I am painfully introverted, and I would have like run away from this many people an hour ago. um, but the internet's different. I don't know. I can chatterbox on the internet all day. I have not seen. Okay, I'm gonna have to go like actually look at his show now. He's gonna be tickled. It was one of our like because we've got the move and everything going on. It's like life is a lot right now, so our kind of shutdown time at night is all right. We're gonna mutually hang out together and ignore each other. So it's parenting at its best. Mm-hmm. Me too, Shelly. This is fine. Boozle and I were talking about the other day, like, yeah, you saw it, like, I forget words. I'm like, I forget words all the time. No, none of y'all have ever gotten mad at me for the fact that my English is completely broken sometimes. I'm like, there were words. There's a word. I know there's a word. Word is gone. To be fair, that happens in real life too, so. Let's see. Uh-oh. Did you tell him be careful? Maybe a little bit bigger. Let's see. 0.4? There we go. Yeah. Nice, Neville. Did you tell him it depended on how much dinner he cooked? Did he leave the laundry on the floor? Because if he left the laundry on the floor, I mean... Ghost? I don't know. Wait, there's a British version of Ghost? Okay, see, I would probably... Generally, I like British humor. What? I didn't know there was either, Coop. I'll have to tell John. I think he's wandered off somewhere. Oh, yeah. Look at this shit. Pardon my French. Yeah, sorry. I likey. And then we're going to add some of our, like, shipwreck stuff going on out here. Fair. No, I generally like British television pretty well. It tends to be my favorite. Look at that! Look at the throne! I love Doctor Who. I actually have. We'll see how long this takes to like. I don't know if this doesn't work. I have Gallifreyan tattoos because I am nerd. My husband's like, only you would learn a language just to make up a tattoo in it. Not sorry. Mr. Bean is pretty good too. Yes. My son loves him so much. Hell yeah! Look at this. Look at it. All right, let's swap these out for like actual fitting. Exactly, right? I wanted quotes, but I want it to be like me. So it says, "Nevertheless, she persisted," and then the other one, I don't know how to get that to actually show on camera. Like there. Ha. Then it says, "Work with purpose is passion." I did not know that either, Coop. I guess it hadn't occurred to me to look for some of the same shows. Big mistakes. Okay. Gloriously unhinged. That sounds fun. Gloriously. Ooh, look at that. That matches. Y'all. Okay, but wait until you see the mermaid poses on these because you're gonna die. It's amazing. That's so fucking cool. Do. I love this. I love this to a really ridiculous degree right now, y'all. You know what? Let's do the thing. Hold on. Let's do the button. So we don't have more oopsies. Okay. Yeah, this is like exactly what I was thinking. You get the social, and then you get this like obnoxious amount of luxury in here, and then you have the thrones, but it's actually not a huge build, and I really didn't want a huge build, so. I love this. Yeah, I do like the female doctor too. I enjoyed her a lot. I think she's good. I forget it's on Disney now, yeah. And the new guy, oh my god, he is so fantastic. Love, 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 love. His extraness is just glorious. Okay, wait, I needed chairs. That's it. All right, squirrels. Let's see. What other chairs can we put up here? Dun. Yes. I think David Tennant's like so many people start. He like really did revive the show, I think. Nah, I don't really like those. Kind of want benches almost. I don't know what they will actually sit on for court because the one time I've done it, or two times I guess I've done it on. Um, ooh, what colors does this come in? Not good colors. On my what sim, my city sim, they did not sit down very well. They were like just kind of wandering all over the place. It does have that. Ooh, there we go. That still blends in nicely though. Yeah, wrong button. Eccleston, yes. I did not like Eccleston at first, but he definitely grew on me, especially with more context from some of the later doctors. It was like, ha ha, ha ha. They probably do not have that many Sims actually show up for court, huh? I don't know. How many Sims show up for court? Has anyone done court enough to know how many Sims to expect? Yeah, and so I had built a throne room in the city, and they all just kind of stood at the back. So I don't know if they like need certain types of chairs. So we'll start with the dining room chairs and see what happens. I don't know. There will be science. Dun dun dun. Oh, makes sense. The royalty pack coop. Mm-hmm. I actually ended up turning the shell, that castle shell, I actually turned into a ballroom, is what I ended up using it for, and it worked out perfectly. I think in the future, the only thing I'm going to do, I did it with it as a lounge. I think it was a lounge that whatever it was that it gave me the option to host a ball at. Um, but that meant that there was like other people there as well besides just the ball guests. And I think if I do it again, I will change it to where it is just a residence because it looked like it would let her hold it at any residence. Oh, that's awesome! Did you see that there's a spring giveaway going on right now, Coop? Also, click on Boozle's profile and there's a link to Loaded, and they're always on sale there. And that is the only reason I have so many packs, because, yeah. Really good sale prices that way. I don't, Boozle, do you have it on all of your profiles, or is it just on the Facebook one? I know it's on Facebook. It's probably on the others. Let's see. Like, I don't know. Is that, I feel like that chair might be, I feel like those are too much, but then the other one is too little. No, no. Loaded has both. You click on, it's in the, I think it's the top right corner, and you can change the platform. You just have to change it. Like, it defaults to PC, but it's not the only thing there. Or at least it wasn't last time. I understand that one way too well, Coop. Just one of those things you could, sock it away somewhere for future reference. Is helpful, maybe. These chairs are not working for me. Do I have one over here, maybe? I think we might just end up having the same chairs up top. Yeah, the stay-at-home mom life is, What? You might get to meet him? I want to go to Helsinki again. I like Helsinki. That would be really cool, Chris. To get to meet Christopher Eccleston. Alright, now we need our... We need our shipwreck parts. This is where it gets fun. Because, if you're going to be a mermaid and rise to power, might as well do it properly. And then there is... Oh my god, yes, I am super... So, supposedly, rumor mill keeps flying around that you guys are getting the marketplace update tomorrow, but I have not actually seen an official announcement, so I haven't wanted to, post it or say anything, because I don't like doing the, I don't want to put stuff on my page that's the rumor mill, because it bugs me. I mean, maybe they're her victims. Things happened, choices were made. You gotta get to be queen somehow, right? I mean, it's me, Boozle. There has to be like. Do you see the size of this aquarium? This is aquarium right here, right here. I am so in love with this build. Yeah, I've read it and heard it a couple times, but I've not actually heard it from EA yet. That's why I haven't posted it, cause, mm, I mean, yeah, Daddy's little girl. Yep. Or jealous boyfriends, you know, considering how many of them there are. I am actually loving this map reno. Let me. No. An aquarium on funky shelving. That's what I need to do. That should be the next Ellie project. Combining aquariums with funky shelving. I gotta show you all this. I'm so excited about this whole like world makeover. Yeah, so that's gonna be the throne room. This is gonna be like her village of mer people. I went on an aquariums kick and I made aquariums out of everything. And yes, there's absolutely gonna be an aquarium there. But this is gonna be like a little mer people village, mermen village, honestly. And this was gonna be like a museum and cultural center up here. I love fish tanks. Have a good one, Shelly. Thank you for stopping in. And then this is gonna be like luxury beach housing, and this is like the local community. And I love how this whole building. And then this is gonna be hence the like royal throne roomy noble house right here. But that's like because it's kind of a bridge up to the like more mystical Mount Mau Palam. I can't say that right. And I'm so excited. Yes, the staircases are fun. And then there was the bathtub one, and there was the living room beside the fireplace one, and there was. Are you serious? You can't even get tattoos that were uploaded before the update though? That would be super annoying. I would definitely be frustrated then, Coop, yeah. Oh, that's it. I was gonna look for okay. I know I saw some more Robo stuff earlier when we were peeking in this. There it is. I mean, there is also ye old skull and crossbones. You know, skeleton bits. Just some cool rocky things. Yeah. Totally fair. I know, like, builds and stuff, you guys can get stuff that was uploaded before, um, but not since. Which is also kind of bupkis because there's that whole, like, coach build contest going on, and I just realized that, talking to you now, that you guys, well, I guess you can still favorite lots. Because that's how you vote on stuff, you favorite it, but you can't download them. And you guys are really limited on stuff, and that's not fair. I'm pouting now. Okay. Coop is Stacy. Got it. I don't know if you meant for me to say that out loud. Sorry if so. I apologize. Let's flip these around a little bit and sink it down into the sand. Oop, not the. When I was doing the wild style challenge, my poor gal got lava bombed so many times. Like every time, I swear, every time I would like build on the house, the volcano would vomit. I was like, what did I do to you? Let's see. Let's rotate you a little bit more over, I think. Ooh, look at that. They're so cool when they fall over too. Oh, all right. Dum. I mean that works. If you guys share especially. But this one is so much bigger. Or I could do this. This is gonna be scale you down just a little bit. That was already scaled down apparently. Let's go with here. Whoop, too far. Oh, yeah. All right. Mm-hmm. Let's change you, and then let's rotate maybe. Oops. I want to go the other way. Okay, I think one of these needs to rotate the other way now. Or maybe it's... Let's see. Rotate, change, change. Maybe make you flop the other way. No, no. Put you back. Oh, now you're on. Alright, let's see. I accidentally drug that off the lot. Let's put it back. Put you back where you were supposed to be. Okay, oh, you're too high up now. There we go. Ooh, I kind of like that, like dipping into the water. That's cool. That was accidental, but I'm gonna take it. Oh, that's so cool. Hell yes. I think that is exactly what I wanted. Vibes! The vibes are real. Alright, let's go underwater. Go to Island Living. Missed. Turn off everything else. Yep, Islands Living live edit. Okay. And then we're gonna go down here. Grab some of our coral reefy rocks. And blend some of that stuff in. So we get a little bit of like water. And then we've got, nope, where's the other coral reef? Nope, nope, nope. Where's the flat one? That's the dead one. Where's the live flat one? There it is. Wait, no. In the row. Where is the live one at? Ah, all the way up there. Okay. Because that'll give some good color over here then. And then let's see, where's the tail? Goes here. I actually just finally found this statue the other day. More chats, more houses in chat. Thank you, Jason, for the house. I feel like I should probably figure out how to set up a Twitch theme for that. There should be a thing. Seems legit. I think the whale might be too much. Too big. Alright. Turtle now? Turtle is good. Hey, turtle like peeping up over here. Doo, 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 doo. Oh, I just realized a thing that I'm gonna need to change. That's funny. Yeah, I thought I could flip it around, but I think it might still be, okay, we'll try. We'll flip the tail. No, wait. Ah. Yeah, I mean, I could rotate the tail. Let's see if that erased those like I told it to. That might have not been helping anything. I forgot. But I did make a really cool stop motion video. So that's awesome, Jason. I am mid like overhauling all of Sulani, and this one is my. It's gonna be the throne room slash noble house. Yeah, like there's this. It's. I think that's supposed to be its under face. I think that's supposed to be its face. Let me go see the actual statues over on the mainland. Um, no, I love Sulani. This is definitely. I probably end up living here on more saves than not. Have some starfish. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And let's add some corals over here and over there. And where's the green one? This one I really like because it glows in the dark. So it's particularly fun to scatter around. Especially, you know what? Let's plug some of it like over around the shipwrecks too, because that'll be super cool. Ooh, and there's those glowy lights too from something or another that are in debug. Those might be fun to play with out here. Like the other residences in Willow Creek, did you do like with any particular theme, or did you just like rock on Willow Creek, go? I definitely feel that though, because Willow Creek is a lot of lots. Like, I was struggle busing big time by the time I finished it. Like, at that point, it was like sometimes I finish stuff because social media. It's like, well, I posted about this, now I have to. Otherwise, it might not have ever gotten done. Sulani has a lot fewer lots. So. All right, let's see. Oh, you know, actually, let's see if I can get it. Too far. That's all right. Nah. I mean, you know, the shipwrecks are clue enough, right? Yeah, Coop, that might be my connection. In theory, it's more stable now. I don't know. Does it seem more stable, you guys? Less buffery than it was earlier? It seems like it's faster, but it's a little harder to tell from my side. Or at least I haven't figured out how to tell. Also possible. Well, Oh, that's fun, Coop. Sometimes the weird shapes are the most fun, though, because then you just do, like, really different stuff with them. Yeah, I think some of it is just my internet cutting in and out, and so actually the restart was probably when I swapped internets into the phone. We'll see. Next week maybe I'll just actually do it from my phone the whole time, and then I won't have to swap because it does seem to be more stable this way. Let's see. Where is that one tall? I do like these guys too. Yeah, shell challenges are so much fun. I don't know, let's see. I know Salty has some going. Whimsy Simsy might. She's another one that does a good bit. I try to pay attention when I see them or like make a note. For a while, I was keeping a list going or I do every so often. If I find enough of them, I'll make a list of like, these are all the shell challenges I could find. Just so, yeah. There we go. Cool green rocks. Black rock? Green rock. Green rock. Oh, I like this. Alright, I feel like we need something. I love those pink tree thingies. They come in the debug in several different packs, and I love them. They're the same as they're the alternate color of the taller green one. I just shrunk the pink one down. But they're so pretty. Tea tree, I think is what it's called, TI tree. But they're in like debug of a couple different packs. I guess technically there's slightly different versions in the debug of different packs, but you know. Ooh, why don't we actually put... Oh, that's right. We still have the aquarium to do. I forgot. Almost forgot the aquarium meal. Let's add some tall, sticky things, because I like these. Put some height in there first. Hi, Bowie Kitty. The cats have apparently quit singing the songs of their people now. I don't know why. And then... I do really... Oh, I think actually that did not block pathing. Because that adds, like, that's got some cool mystic stuff feel to it. I want it there, but I want it under the stairs. Let me see. I don't know. I might have to move this one. We'll see. I don't know if that'll block that way. We'll see. We'll try and see. This is what we playtest for. Alright, and let's add some of these over here. And then let's add a couple of these guys coming up here. And then the brain coral. Stick one of those over there. Maybe some of those leafy things coming out around it. And some of my favorite little green guys. Scatter that on. Oh yeah, we need to do the floor too. actually totally stick aquariums in there. Then I'll have fishies. Have some starfish. And then where is this one? There it is. There is like one debug grass that's like more scraggly than some of them, and I like it a lot for fish tanks and stuff. And the best part being that still functions like a pool, so I can still send the merboys swimming around in it. And we can make it pretty colors. What colored waters? Not that one. I kind of hate that the water changes color from the top, though. Like, the side view is, it's pretty, but still. Ooh, it's already 3 o'clock. Oh my goodness. I will probably not stream for a whole lot longer because my kiddo will be home soon. And he's a force of chaos. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're actually the live edit option ones. And some of them don't show up. So some of them show up in like the trees and water area, and some of them don't. So I usually just, this is better build by. Um, but if you just pull up all of the island living stuff, it pulls up. And island living is not a bad one to do this with, like even if you don't mod, because it doesn't have, 6,007,000 stuffs. So it's not quite as bad as some of them when you go to pull things up and you're scrolling for 10 million years. Thank you, Devil. I appreciate it. Trying to diversify. I don't know if y'all follow platform news, but Meta has had issues this past week for content creators, and it's been pretty rough. Like they started a new thing that's supposed to catch. I don't know what it's supposed to do, to be entirely honest. But what it's actually doing is flagging the vast majority of content creations as copyrighted. Even like one of mine, it got was the video that was just me talking to the camera about the cheats. Like there's no background noise, there's no background music, there's nothing on screen. It is me talking. And I'm like, if somebody copyrighted that, I need to worry. I have concerns. And that's been stressful for content creators because when they do that, it really squishes income as well. And so I'm like, you know what? It's a good way to diversify. We're gonna go over here and spend some time on Twitch and hang out. So I appreciate you guys hopping. That's Elric. You gotta let him in.
Yep, I got him.
Thank you. Sorry.
There we go.
But that was part of it. I'm like, you know what? Diversity is good. So I really, really appreciate the support. So thank you so much. That's what I was saying. I got squirrels there. Okay. I love this, y'all. So much. Oh my god. Alright, we need aquariums. Maybe one more of the orange flowers? What do you think? One more of these, like the little bromiads? I love the little bromiads.
Mom. So I want to do alchemy, and I figured out because they know what I love. That's the thing. So I just have this bouquet of dandelions.
Oh.
You want?
What am I going to do with a bouquet of dandelions?
Well, there's a price to it, and it's not any money, not anything. You're stuck on one of the stems.
I am not eating your dandelion stems.
No, just suck.
I don't want to.
Once.
I have trust issues. I don't know where you got these.
Right here.
Why?
Guys, it's milk.
No.
I'm gonna try to get you to drink it.
I love you too. No. With all the love in my heart, no.
But isn't it pretty?
It is beautiful. Do you want to go put them in? If you put them in a cup, I'll put them on my desk.
Huh?
If you put them in like a cup of water, I'll put them on my desk.
Who said I wanted to do that?
Oh, sorry. Never mind. Or you can go do alchemy again.
Alchemy. Alchemy.
He just got home from school, y'all.
I'm going into my alchemy stage.
Oh goodness. Chaos. Chaos factor, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. Did Angelical Adventures had this one? I thought it had another stairwell too. I love this stairwell. This stairwell alone is the reason I'm so glad that they fixed the frickin' where you can do left or right stairwells, because I love this stairwell. It is one of my favorites, but it has always clipped through walls and made me very sad, Panda. I don't know that I need a stairwell there though. I think what we need is probably some lighting. Yeah? Alright, what do we want to do? I am super loving this, like, ridiculously right now. We can use some of these, would be cool. And then, I don't usually do a whole lot of like fantasy stuff in my Sims. It tends to be more realistic, but this one, I don't know. The islands like already have the island spirits and everything, so like, you know what? We're just gonna go with it. Lean into it. I think I want a taller. Do a fire? Ooh, yeah. Mm. Does that come in green? It does. Ooh, it comes in blue. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay, we might have to look and see how this looks in the daytime, but if it looks decent in the daytime, that's kind of fun. What are you? Why are you sinking in the ground right there? I don't know. Ooh. Your alchemy's nearly done? Okay, sorry, y'all. I'll try not to. I don't. I'm sorry if it's loud.
Into three key parts: stems, petals slash flower, and like the flower itself.
I think it might be too much during the day. Uh-huh. It's like all of that has been sort of more or less kind of contained at school, kind of, let's be honest, is now.
Alright,
No.
time to show you my three key elements.
Your three key elements of dandelions? Okay.
So, we have the stems.
Uh-huh.
We have those little flower thingies.
Uh-huh.
And then we have the petals.
Nice. The petals smell the strongest, it seems like. Ooh.
This smells the least. No, actually. Well, this smells the second. This smells the most. Look. Smell these two. Smell this. It's quite strong. And smell this.
Okay, you're right. It was just delayed reaction.
Yes. But then smell this.
Yeah, not near as much, huh? That's interesting.
Alright, can I go cremate these? Turn them into like a cream.
Cremate. Oh, cremate them. Yes, you can go cremate them.
Do you don't know where any of the wooden bowl, the thingy smashed?
The mortar and pestle?
Yes.
Ask your dad. There was one in the SCA room, but I don't know if it's still there. I don't know where he's at. He's somewhere.
Dad? Dad?
Apparently, we're going to cremate them by making them into cream. Kid logic is also fantastic. I wish we had giant shells because I would totally put those things in like a giant clamshell like pearls. That would be cool. I did forget though that Island Living has those treasure chests. I think, are they in here? Are they in storage? I don't remember if they're in decorations or in storage. Decorations, here they are. So when you ask me to evaluate, is this normal? Well, yes. But I didn't get diagnosed till I was after 40. So I want these to be. Do we have piles of treasure? We need piles of treasure. I don't know if that's actually a thing or not. Oh, that's wet the beds? That's funny. I wonder where that comes from. Have another starfish maybe up here. Oh, I know what we need. Where's the shell at? There's that big conch shell that is. There it is. Oh, that's what I'm missing too. There is all the shells. You just have to spawn them in live mode. They really do. Like we could use a big shell would be. I don't know. I mean, I guess I could try it. We have the shells. I don't know how good they look blown up. There's only one thing to do. There's gonna be science. Twitch is making noise at me, I think. But I don't actually know why. Alright, let's go hop over to need live mode. Let's move my gal in here. Will you close his YouTube? Actually, I guess it wouldn't even matter because he's not on the same internet as I am now. It's just German internet. Households. Mine. I hate the gallery sort and can't wait till they fix it. That's really cool. I'm gonna have to look it up. I've not heard it before. Alright, her. Yes, content is all installed. You're just dumb. Alright. I wonder if we can make it look like a clamshell. It's gonna be fun.
I just grinded them up. Then it started smelling like honey and a lot stickier. Smell it. It smells like honey.
Kinda. I mean, honeys comes from flowers, so yeah. It's not much of a stretch.
Okay.
Alright, let's get some.
Alright, next up. Whilst I'm doing the test with this.
Okay, I mean, that is.
I might add a bit of actual honey to this and see, like, does this smell better? Like, how much of a difference does it smell? Like honey or the pure petals? Like, how much of a process, how much of an impact of the process happens?
Do we need to get Dad to supervise your alchemy?
Huh? No. Yeah, why not? Dad, will you come help me with my alchemy?
We should probably get Dad to supervise your alchemy.
Dad, will you come here?
It might be. I think that's the only. Oh, yeah. I think I might be lagging again. Yay! Paris sending people over to help me reach Twitch follower goals. I was still figuring out how to set stuff like that up, though. Alright, let's pull these out now. Let's see if we can do something crazy here. Alright, so what it's going to depend on actually is if they set it up to where you can rotate. So some things does rotate. Oh, oh yeah. All right, let's see. We need to change its axis again. Oh my goodness, and now we also have a spam bot. And Para told me the thing to install to make them go away, and I forgot to do it. Internet report, spam.
Mom, Dad won't supervise.
Is he willing to clean up the mess? We're tattletaling on Dad now. That's right.
He's talking to work.
Huh?
He's talking to.
Oh no, I can hear him. No, it was just I was giggling at the tattletaling on Dad.
Yes.
All right. Oh, it does. Let's see. It doesn't really have a inside. It might still work though. We'll see. Okay. We have that, and we have that. So if I can rotate this one, 180. I want it to flip over. Elevate it a little bit. It's probably down in there. All right, let's get this out of the way. I don't know if this is the way they colored this, it looks still. I'm gonna see if we can fake it basically. All right, so now what we want to try to do is lean you forward. Oh, wrong way.
Yeah, this one smells a lot more like honey too. It's so weird. I'm tasting. I'm smelling the exact honey. Look, smell. Oh, smell that. This is somehow stronger.
That is stronger.
Like, smell this.
That is a stronger smell. Different.
Right. Dad, I really need you to supervise with this one. Oh wait, for this one you need the other two. This one I'm gonna put them all together and test. And taste test, because I know this is why I only picked dandelions. Whole of a dandelion is edible. I'm adding a dash of honey and spices. Alright, that's all follow this.
It's fine. Everything is fine. Sometimes as a mom, you just don't ask. Worst case, it's honey and dandelions. This can't go too wrong. It doesn't, so that's what I was kind of doing, but like their inside is not curved inward. Does that make sense? So like that is the reversal of it, but it's, oh, I'm trying to see if maybe I can like get it to where it looks closed enough that it still gives that impression. And it's just the way that they did the graphics. It's like a pillow shell. It's puffy outward on both sides. I don't think it's working very well. I do like the shells up here though. Mm-hmm. Yeah, same. I do like them though, so I think we'll still use the shells. Just not like that. That's okay. I could be emo about it and still be okay. There's horns back there. And starfish. Alright. I love this so much. Oh my goodness. I love this, y'all. So my plan is roughly to keep this kind of ruins vibe and have a path that goes from the spawn-in area. Like it's actually she spawns over there. So here I might. No, I'm not gonna move the house. Let's be honest. I'm not moving the house at this point. Probably. I wish you could change the spawn-in point. Because I would like them to spawn in the corner. That would work better for me. But I think I can still put like a fence to where it comes in here and then kind of like wanders over that way through like jungly ruin bits. It's gonna be cool. But I think that will be later because Squeaker's home and I need to go do, apparently I need to go supervise alchemy. So
So, and spices, a bit of honey. It smells so good.
still smells so good.
Smell, ta-da!
Yeah, it does. It smells like green. All
Some
right.
honey, but I didn't. Some spices.
Thank you guys for hanging out so much. You gonna say bye?
Wait, I
Off
was-
camera. Huh?
I won't be. Gonna put my hand in.
You can put your hand in.
Hi.
Yeah, it's buffering pretty slowly right now too.
Hi
So.
and bye. Hi. Hi and bye.
All right. I will see you all next week, if not sooner. I might do a weekend one again. No, actually, this weekend I won't because we'll be up in the Netherlands. Next Wednesday.